Hello everyone, greetings from Kharkov, Ukraine. My name is Svetlana Mucha and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Special greetings to our dear friends Ukraine Brides Agency dating site. Today I want to bring up a very interesting topic. I want to discuss rumors about Ukrainian girls. And is it really so that a gentleman from another country can easily buy love in Ukraine? Working in the dating industry for almost 10 years, I have faced so many myths and cliches and so many rumors about Ukrainian girls. Pretty often gentlemen from another countries, they think that if they will date outside from their home country, then their chances to date a much younger, beautiful, hot, seductive girl will increase to 100%. Let's talk about it. From the very beginning, I want to define love. At the moment, we are speaking about gentlemen who are looking for serious relationship that can lead to engagement and marriage. We are not speaking about sectors at the moment. It's another category. We are not interested in that. Not so long ago, I was interviewing a gentleman from a wonderful state, Texas. He was in his 50s. I have asked him what type of the lady he would like to meet. He told me that he was looking for someone stylish, educated, never married, with no kids, in her 30s, blonde with blue eyes. I have asked him what type of the ladies does he usually date back home in Texas. And he told me that, well, usually he dates ladies in their 50s, and recently he has dated two ladies. One of them was 52, another was 51. The first lady he has met through a local dating site, and another he has met through a mutual friend. I have spied on him through Facebook, and I have found photos of him and his last girlfriend. She was an average-looking American lady in her 50s. Short hair, bright white smile, t-shirts of the large size, jeans. She was not fancy at all. So what made him think that he can date different type of ladies back in Ukraine? What made him think that he can date out of his league? When I have asked him about that, he told me, but well, I'm dating overseas. Of course I can choose someone who is 30 or 20 years younger. Whew. That has reminded me of the story that recently one of my close friends has shared with me. We were having breakfast with her. She works for a big IT company and she's recruiting programmers for that company. And in frustration, she was telling me that that programmer again came to her office and was telling her that he needs an increase in his salary. And she has asked him, but why should I raise up your salary? What has caused this increase? Did you learn a new computer language? Or did you learn English finally or German? Did you go to a professional training? What has caused such an increase? And I was thinking about that, when we are applying for a job, for work, we actually understand what our chances are. We usually do that. If the lady has 3 small children, she understands that her boss can be a little bit concerned that these small kids can get sick. They need extra attention, so pretty often she will ask to, can I leave work earlier? So when he is applying her to work, she understands that. And also the girl who is fresh out of the university, she understands that when she is applying to have a job, probably her chances won't be as high as someone with 10 years of experience. And yes, if they will be choosing between a single boy and a single girl in their 20s, probably they will choose a boy, because a girl in her 20s, tomorrow she can say that, hey, I'm getting married and having a kid. So bye guys, thank you for teaching me everything. But when people are thinking about dating, do they really take themselves seriously? Do they seriously think about their dating chances? I was thinking about it for the entire day that day, and I came up with 10 biggest rumors and cliches about Ukrainian girls and international dating. When people start dating after a big break, after being absent from the dating market for a while, usually they go into 2 extremes. First group, they start underestimating themselves. They try thinking that, okay, nobody wants to date me, I didn't date for a while, so I think I will settle for the first single person I have met. And the second group, they think that everyone wants to date me and I can actually choose whom to date. 30 years younger, we'll do that. 20 centimeters taller than I am, I'll do that. I have 5 kids, I can go to someone who doesn't have children. I want to start fresh. So why is it so? Pretty often when foreign gentlemen come to Ukraine, they think that here their chances to meet a much younger, hot, beautiful, never married English-speaking girl with no kids are like 100%, and they can fulfill all that easily. So let's speak what can be fulfilled and what is just a rumor. Rumor number one: all Ukrainian women are hot, beautiful, and seductive. This is not a rumor, this is really so. There are so many beauty contests that have proven that Ukraine is a #1 country with #1 beautiful ladies. It is really so. But you should keep in mind that not in every village and city you will see ladies like Olga Kurilenko or Mila Kunis or Anna Chapman working down these villages and down these towns. It won't happen. Rumor number two: all Ukrainian ladies are open and willing to date a gentleman from another country. Guys, this is a total myth. To be honest, the percentage of ladies who want to date a gentleman from another country is rather low, but it's still impressive. At Diolli.com every day we receive from 10 to 20 requests from different single ladies who are open and willing to date a gentleman from another country. Yes, it is true that in Ukraine dating market can be tough. You know, ladies have to compete with other ladies, even though they're beautiful, smart, well-educated, and have wonderful careers. And they have to compete with the ladies who are also beautiful, well-educated, smart, hot, seductive, and have wonderful careers. Some ladies, they find this competition exhausting and not reasonable. This is why they decide to expand the geography of their search, and they go to international matchmaking agencies like Diolli.com to expand their chances to meet someone. Rumor number three: all Ukrainian ladies are open to date a much older gentleman. Guys, this is total rumor. In real life it doesn't happen like that. I don't know why, but many Western men, they're so sure that all Ukrainian ladies want to date someone who is 20, 30 years older. It never happens like that. Usually ladies are open to date someone who is 5, 10 years older, not 25. Of course, there is an exception to every rule, an exception. For example, not so long ago, a daughter of our wonderful clients has turned 2 years old. And this couple, they have a 20 years old age gap. She is 32 and he is 52. Guys, if you are watching this, we love you dearly. Rumor number four: all Ukrainian ladies are open to date gentlemen from different races. Guys, this is a total rumor. I can tell you, as a professional matchmaker who has been in the industry for almost 10 years, that it is always tough to match people from different races. It's possible, but it is tough. Last week I have been interviewing a fantastic gentleman. He is Chinese, but he lives in Western Europe. And while talking to him, I have made a mental list in my head. Okay, advantages. He is young, only 30 years old. He is successful. He has 2 educations, 2 university degree, and he is working on his MBA. Most of the ladies are attracted to that. Most of the ladies are attracted to education. In their head, their children will be as smart and successful. He speaks several languages. Okay, every girl is thinking already that their children will be speaking English, Chinese, French, and whatever. He works out. He has a great body. Most of the ladies want that, especially younger girls. For them, it is important. Other advantages are he is cute and witty. That's a great bonus. Girls like that. Okay, which problems I will face matching him? Well, he is not tall, so I'll have to be looking for a really petite girl who will be wearing high heels and still not tower over him, so it would be tough, but manageable. And the second difficulty, I will have to look for a lady who will find his Chinese looks attractive, who will find him hot, and the percentage of such ladies is not big. But it's manageable. To tell you the truth, usually such couples, they have the cutest babies. We already matched such couples at Diolli.com, and when they send pictures of their children, I would eat them up. They're so cute, like really very cute. Rumor number 5. You have to start your date with a Ukrainian woman with a very expensive gift. Guys, this is a rumor. At Diolli.com, we always tell our clients not to do that. But what to do? Come to the date empty-handed? First of all, start with the place. First date is very important. It's vitally important. It's a special occasion for a girl. So try to choose a romantic special restaurant where you will invite the lady. She will be wearing a nice dress, she will be wearing nice makeup, shoes with high heels. Romantic music and candles will help you to create the mood. Maybe you will have a glass of wine, you will eat something nice, you will talk. So the atmosphere will help you to bring this acquaintance to the next level, to develop relationship. Of course, back home, when you do local dating, you can ask the girl out for coffee, you can be drinking coffee for 2 weeks, then do a movie, and only after that ask her to a nice restaurant. And this will mean to that girl that your intentions are serious. If you are dating a Ukrainian lady, you're already crossing the half world. So crossing the half world and then asking her out for coffee, it's not logical. It's disappointing. You know, in Ukraine, ladies dress to impress. It's important for them. They want to be on the top of their game. They want to wear the best dress. They buy new dresses for this occasion, for the first date. I know it. I have been interviewing ladies every day, like a lot. So guys, if you ask a Ukrainian girl just out for coffee, she will be wearing jeans, sneakers, and she will be disappointed that she can't wear her new dress and she can't actually seduce you with her looks. So if you do international dating, of course you can try to go out with her on coffee for weeks, but don't forget that you have a limited amount of time when you travel to Ukraine. So it's not very logical to spend it on coffee. Ask her out to a nice place. Don't forget to bring flowers. Be witty, be romantic, be sweet, and don't buy expensive gifts for the first date. That's my recommendation. Rumor number 6. All Ukrainian ladies speak only Russian and Ukrainian. Of course, guys, if you are talking to a girl from a small town or from a small village, the chances that she speaks English are very low. What should she? But if you are talking to a lady from a big city, the chances that she needs actually English for her career or she has studied in the university or college, they are much higher. Like last week, I have been interviewing a lady and her French and Turkish are impeccable. Why? Because she works for a French company that has a huge branch in Istanbul, so she has to learn it for her work. Of course, you should understand that not every girl speaks English. So it must be logical. She needs it for work, she speaks English. She doesn't need it for work, probably she doesn't speak English. Rumor number 7. It is impossible to find a decent job in Ukraine. Guys, this is a total rumor. Of course, if we are speaking about a big city like Kharkov or Kiev, career chances there are always high. A lot will depend on the background of the lady, her education, her experience, her age, her profession. So guys, if you are speaking to a lady online who is 30 years old and who claims she can't find a good job in Kiev and economics is bad and she asks you to send you money, run away, run and hide. These are all red flags. At Diolli.com, we have many ladies who have moved from small towns to Kharkov or Kiev because career chances here are better. Bad economics, not possible to find a decent job, total rumors, don't trust it. Rumor number 8. Every Ukrainian girl dreams to leave Ukraine and to live elsewhere. Guys, this is a total rumor. It's really not so. I will share a story with you. Last year, we have matched a beautiful 38-year-old accountant from Kharkov, Ukraine, with a fantastic, sweet, smart programmer who is 50 years old from New York. To be honest, when this lady has just entered our office for the first interview, she said that she was open to date someone from a German-speaking country because she was speaking German. She worked at that time for a German company that had a branch in Ukraine, so she went to Germany from time to time. She knew the language. So when I have recommended her to go out on a date with our client from New York, she was a bit skeptical. But you know, love and chemistry, they know no borders, no language barriers. So chemistry was that strong that several months after their first acquaintance, she got pregnant, he proposed to her, and now they're expecting their first baby to be born. And this lady, she told me that when she went to New York for the first time to meet his family and friends, like everyone was so skeptical. They were asking her the same question, like, why do you want to leave Ukraine? Why don't you like your life there? Why do you want to live in New York? And she told them that, guys, leaving Ukraine was never my intention. I never wanted to live in New York. It just happened like that. Because in Kharkov, in Ukraine, she had a good, really well-paid job. She had an apartment, a car, which, by the way, she bought herself. She had her friends, she had her family, she even had her favorite restaurants and fitness studio, which she was visiting for last 10 years. So it was tough living all that. And she said that the question was not choosing between life in Kharkov and life in New York. It was not like that. She was choosing between her single life in Kharkov and life with her future husband in New York. So the choice was obvious. Like, she was pregnant, they were starting a family, so all she has to do to be with him was leaving her job, learning the language, and moving to New York. So for her the choice was obvious. So guys, if you still think that by marrying a lady from Ukraine you are rescuing her from the country with bad economy, think about that again. You know, you can rescue her from lonely, loveless life, but you can't rescue her from the country she really loves. Guys, we all know that there are so many rumors and cliches about international dating in Ukraine. I hope after watching this video you understand that some rumors are just rumors. And as they say at this famous saying, real gentlemen drive German, earn in Switzerland, eat French, and marry Ukrainian. I wish you only strong mutual love, and if you have any questions, please leave your comments below. Love you, Svetlana Mukha from Diolli.com. Bye guys!